Hi everyone, this is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. Hope you guys are keeping well. These are the One More Aero wireless earphones, and today I'm just going to run through what's in the box, the actual One More music app with the new features for these headphones, and I'm going to then talk about the sound quality afterwards. So let's take a look what you get in the box. So these are the One More Aero true wireless earbuds with noise cancellation, and I'm going to show you what you get. On here it tells you that it has a DLC dynamic driver. It's actually a 10mm driver. It's got a 12 studio grade EQ, and I will run through the actual app. A 15-minute charge for the fast charge, gives you 3 hours of playback, and these are IPX5 waterproof, so all really good. On the back they do run through some specifications, but I will talk through that. In a nutshell, these are very light at 4.9 grams, and these have Bluetooth version 5.2. But what makes these special, you can see the box and everything else here, is the fact that these have 42 dB adaptive noise cancellation, 6 mics for clear calls, 28-hour battery, and you also get wireless Qi charging for the case as well as USB-C. You get the user guide here that shows you how everything works, and this is in a couple of languages. It's all very straightforward. You pair them. It shows you that on the actual case itself there is an LED which is there, and that LED basically goes green if it's got over 80% charge, amber 20 to 80%. If it's red, you really should start thinking about charging it. And for the case to recharge, it takes 2 hours. You've also got the taps that you can do, so answer, hang up, play, pause, and you can also do by holding ANC on, strong and pass through, or you can use the app, which I'll show you, which does a lot more. You've also got spatial audio, and in terms of accessories, the other things that you get in the box here, you get, so if you open this up, you're greeted with different sizes. These are the very large size, you've got large, medium, and you've also got small as well. Not much in them when you look at them, but you do have quite a few, plus the ones that are fitted. So most just come with small and large, and here it looks like you've got an extra pair of mediums as well. In addition, you have a USB-A to USB-C cable. Quite straightforward. Let's take a look at the buds themselves. So the case is Qi charging on the bottom. There's also the button here that you can press if you need to reset them or pair them manually. And you've got the, so that's USB-C and the battery indicator. So you'll see at the bottom, these flash here on the bottom, have little lights on the very, very bottom that can flash. You also have the logo, One More, just in there. And you have the charging pins that connect up with that on the case and then magnetically held in. And you have the special buds here, and these are great. They're really comfortable. They're 4.9 grams, and as you can see, they are really simple and very, very nice. Now I will show you what these look like in my ears when I tell you about the sound quality. So you've seen the box. Now I'm going to run through the app itself. So when you open the app, you'll see you're presented, if you've already paired these like I have, with the picture of the One More Aero wireless earphones. Now mine are black, and there is options to run through and change the color to white when you first set them up. You'll also see you can change the noise cancellation, and if you put ANC on, you'll see there's quite a few options on the ANC, from adaptive, wind noise cancellation, transparency. There are different options that are there. You can also do stuff when you tap, which I've run through already, the actual earbuds themselves. You've also got presets, and there are 12 studio custom presets that are already there, but you then can also set up your own presets, which you can see me doing. But one of the other options, which is new, is spatial audio. Yay! Very nice, works very well. One of the other options which I really like on these is the ability to adjust how much sort of extra, how full this headphone sounds. So it boosts the frequencies at the lower volume, in particular some of the bass. That works extremely well for listening at lower volumes. And of course, these are firmware upgradable. Talking about fit and finish, I shall put these in my ears. These are IPX5, as I've said already. And they are very comfortable, they do not fall out, and they work really well from that respect. So magnetic case, wireless charging or USB-C. In terms of sound quality, these are the tracks that I use to listen. These are the core tracks. I did use other tracks as well, but they are the core ones. So in terms of sound quality, these have a very clear, concise sound. They have good bass. And that feature where you can adjust how much bass at the lower volumes will have a more fuller sound at the lower volumes. Sometimes you have to crank the volume up on headphones to make them sound alive. You don't with these, they sound brilliant even at lower volumes. So have that sort of EQ boost lower down on the volume range. So the treble and the mids are clear and concise. Music and the vocal sound is really good. There's good separation. The sound stage is reasonable for earphones, not obviously massively wide and deep and wide, but it's pretty reasonable. And then the noise cancellation is very effective. So you've got, first of all, you've got wind noise. So if you're in a windy environment, you can put the wind noise option on. You can have adaptive noise cancellation, so it adjusts depending on your environment, and it does cancel up to 42 dB. So I did some tests using some simulated airplane noise, train noise in a cafe, and it did quieten the room really well. In terms of how these compare to, say, something like AirPods Pro version 2, not the original AirPods Pro, version 2, AirPods Pro version 2 do actually have, I think, the edge when it comes to the noise cancellation, but these are a fraction of the price. Absolutely a lot cheaper. I think I saw them on Black Friday sale for about £80, and AirPods are about 200 and something. So, you know, it's completely different. These offer a lot of value for the money. What I also noticed when it came to call quality, these have a total of 6 mics for doing the call quality. That calls were clear. People could generally hear me fairly well, and yeah, I was quite happy with the calls. Are they as good as AirPods, the AirPods Pro? No. They're probably 80% the way there, but for less than half the price. So you decide what's more important to you. Overall, I really like these. These are probably actually my favourite one more, the Aeros, although my favourite one more wireless earphones that I've listened to, because they're so versatile. You've got the spatial audio, which works well. You've got presets on the EQ. You've got a custom EQ. You've got Qi wireless charging for convenience, or the USB-C. Decent runtime as well for listening. All in all, you can't go wrong. Any questions, let me know in the comments. This is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. Take care, guys. Bye for now.